Let's welcome in Priscilla Presley. She's in the famed Jungle Room at Graceland. Priscilla, it's so good to see you. We were just hearing Joe talk about all the beautiful public displays of love and affection, but I was just thinking when you woke up this morning, today it's been 45 years, what was going through you?
Oh my gosh, it's a big week, that's for sure. And to see the amount of people that still come to see Elvis is unbelievable. We had the vigil last night, the candlelight vigil, 30,000 people showed up. So that says a lot.
It's so meaningful. And of course, Elvis is timeless and ageless in so many ways. Now there's been this new movie. And do you feel like there's a new generation now that's starting to discover him and discover his music?
Absolutely, absolutely, and especially since the movie. I mean, what a great movie. Baz Luhrmann, I have to say, is a genius. I don't know anyone else who could have done this movie like he did. You know, Baz does his own thing. I was a little concerned at first when I heard that Baz was going to do the movie. I actually met him. I invited him to my home. We spent about 4 hours together. He put me a little at ease, but still, I didn't know how it was going to come out. So when I saw it actually with Jerry Schilling. We had a private screening, and we didn't speak. We didn't talk at all. And at the end, we went, "Wow, this is Elvis."
Wow.
Truly,
it is Elvis. That's such high praise from you to think that that's how you viewed that movie. I saw the movie, and I was just thinking there were so many moments that were difficult for someone who didn't know Elvis to watch. What was the most difficult part for you to see in that movie?
Oh boy, you know, it's just it was about Colonel and Elvis and Elvis's dream, you know, to take his career further. He wanted to do movies and serious movies. And Colonel Parker just, you know, he should have really probably stayed a publicist, because he just didn't have, he didn't take Elvis where he wanted to be. And that was hard because I lived it. I lived the arguments that they had. I lived, you know, Elvis trying to explain that he didn't want to do the movies with all the girls and the beaches and everything, that he really wanted to do serious things. So living that with him and watching the movie, it brought back a lot of memories.
It seems like Colonel Parker, I mean, when you see the movie and see the life, it seems so difficult. He almost saw Elvis just as a commodity. Get him on stage, do whatever it takes. I was just wondering, all these years later, have you made peace with what happened with Colonel Parker? Did you ever make peace with him?
Yes, I did. There was two colonels. There was the colonel who was the manager, and there's colonel that was, you know, very, very sweet and very, very nice. I mean, he took care of both his wives. The first one who passed away, he was always there for her, and also his second wife as well. I had dinner with them, and actually Elvis did too, in Palm Springs. And so there was two sides to him: the business, and of course the very gentle side of where he's not working and not, you know, doing anything in show business, I should say. But yes, there was two sides to him. And he was actually, I think it was more, you know, he had to live out what Elvis wanted to do, or he promised Elvis, and that was he was going to make him $1 million. And he wanted to live up to what he promised Elvis.
Priscilla, I think
he made more than $1 million, but that was the...
I think about you on a day like this, Priscilla, and of course you were married. You met him so young. You were just a young teenager and later got married. And you know, now you're the keeper of his legacy. And what does that mean to you? Why do you do it? What does it mean to you?
It's a big responsibility, yes, but I want to, you know, carry it out and give him the things that he always wanted to do and wanted in his life. A lot of it, many of it, well, not many, but he wanted to, you know, sing with an orchestra, and I was able to get the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra to be, of course, the symphony of which he would be singing with, and carry that out for him. That was his dream. So anything that he wanted to do or wished to do as far as in life, I want to try to get that to happen.
Well, Priscilla, it's such a joy to speak with you, especially on this day. I hope you enjoy the rest of the festivities that are for the rest of the day today. Thank you again for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Priscilla.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
It's good to catch up with Priscilla. It's incredible. I mean, that's a love story. You know, the marriage didn't last, but here she is, decades later, honoring him and carrying on his legacy, and her daughter, of course, as well. So.
Yeah, it's Marie.
Sending some love out to Priscilla.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.